There is a reason Psalm 23 has comforted God's people for thousands of years. It is not just poetry. It is the cry of a man who truly knew what it meant to be led, protected, and restored by God. David wrote these words not as a king seated on a throne, but as someone who once walked the hills as a shepherd. He understood the helplessness of a sheep, and he understood the responsibility of a shepherd. And through his journey with God, he learned this truth. We survive not because we are strong, but because our shepherd is faithful. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. In the ancient world, a shepherd was everything to his flock. Sheep cannot find food on their own. They cannot defend themselves. They cannot navigate danger without guidance. So when David says, "The Lord is my shepherd," he is making a declaration of dependence, a dependence that brings peace, not weakness. And when he says, "I shall not want," he is not saying we will have everything we desire. He is saying we will not lack what the shepherd knows we truly need. He provides, he sustains, he satisfies. Our contentment is not found in the abundance around us, but in the presence of the one who leads us. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. Green pastures and quiet waters were not common in Israel's dry climate. A shepherd had to know where to find them. He had to lead the flock carefully, gently, intentionally. David shows us that God does the same for us. He leads us to places of peace, not always physically, but deep in our souls. He gives rest in the middle of exhaustion. He gives calm in the middle of storms. He leads us to quiet waters, places where the noisy anxieties inside us finally settle. We often think we need different circumstances. But what we truly need is the shepherd's guidance. Where he leads, there is rest. He restores my soul. The Hebrew word here, shuv, means to bring back, to renew, to restore from wandering. Sometimes our souls drift. Sometimes our hearts grow tired. Sometimes our faith becomes weak. But the shepherd does not scold us for being weary. He restores us. He brings us back. He makes us whole again. And then David continues, "He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake." We are not guided by accident. We are guided according to God's character. He leads us not just to places of comfort, but to places of growth, paths that shape us, paths that align us with his heart. And he does this for his name's sake, not because we are worthy, but because he is faithful. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. The valley of the shadow of death, Psalm of Ep, was a deep, narrow ravine where predators hid and dangers waited. Every shepherd knew that sooner or later, his flock had to pass through these valleys. And David doesn't say if we walk through the valley. He says when we walk through it, there will be seasons when darkness feels close. When fear whispers louder than faith, when the path ahead is uncertain, and we do not understand why God allows us to walk there. But in that valley, something beautiful happens. David stops talking about God and starts talking to God. You are with me. In the valley, faith becomes personal, and presence becomes more important than explanations. We do not walk alone. Our shepherd walks with us step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The shepherd carried a rod to defend the sheep from danger, and a staff to pull them back when they wandered. Both tools were symbols of care. Both were signs of commitment. God protects us from battles we do not even see, and he corrects us when we drift away. His love is strong enough to shield us, and gentle enough to guide us. Psalm 23 verse 1-4 leads us to a simple but life-changing truth. Our peace does not come from the absence of problems, but from the presence of the shepherd. We may walk through green pastures or deep valleys. We may experience quiet waters or painful shadows. But in every season, one thing remains the same. He is with us. He provides, he leads, he restores, he protects. And because of that, we can say with confidence, "The Lord is my shepherd," and with him, we lack nothing. Have a blessed day.